A real friendship is more covenantal than contractual. A covenant is a relationship between two people who make binding promises to each other and work together to reach a common goal. The Bible shows us that real relationship or real friendship is more covenantal. Proverbs teaches us about a friend who sticks closer than a brother. That's in Proverbs 18 verse 20. Friendship is a state of enduring affection, esteem, and trust between two people. So, if there's no trust in any friendship, then that's not real friendship. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ifechi Health and Wellness. I'm treating this under my health and wellness channel because of the mental health issue involved in this particular friendship saga that is going on YouTube at the moment between a couple of Nigerian YouTubers, and then obviously other names are being mentioned. Today, I'm not a reactor. I'm only talking about this because I've sat down and I've watched and listened to some people, and I could see that some people's mental health are being affected by this incident, and even people who are not involved, their own mental health are being affected as well. They may not know it because of the involvement. They're getting too involved in this, and it's not healthy. So I just came out here to say to people to be careful and manage your mental health, because the way people are reacting about this, talking about this, uploading videos stylishly, siding one person and or not the other, but they don't think they are, but it's happening. You just sit down there and listen to people and see what's going on, and you will understand that people are just trying to side one person. When something like this happens, the best thing is to be in the middle, because you don't know the full story. You don't know the ins and outs of it. So I'm begging everyone, it's getting too much. I've had some reactors saying, oh, we're going to get up to 50 videos out of this. Please, it is not healthy. It is not necessary. And the people concerned, even one person is showing emotion, the other person is not showing, does not mean that the other person is not being affected. They're also being affected. All this will not be happening if once a question was asked and the person answered the question the way they wanted to answer that question. Maybe if it was not answered at all, or answered in a different way, we may not be here today talking about this and going backwards and forwards. But that's how they chose to answer that question. And they should not be crucified by that. And then the other party responded, and that response did not go down well with most people, and so on and so forth. These people are just, to me, they are children, because two of them are about the same age as my two youngest children. But at the same time, they are adults. So they should know better, both of them. I know that people are, sort of siding one and blaming the other person more because of what we have seen. And rightly so, because of what we have seen. Yes, it's only human to do that. But we don't know the ins and outs of it. We don't even know the 1/10 of what is going on. So let us all please be measured and be careful, because if you listen to them, one of them said, oh, I don't want to say more unless she shares more of my own side. Then I'll come out here and share more. What's that all about? That means that we don't even know anything. That what they've brought out so far is just scratching the surface. But please, let us stop here. We don't want to know more. Let nobody say more or do more, because it's affecting all your mental health. And that's a concern to me, that your mental health are being affected. Yeah, somebody came out and showed her own emotion, and we could all see how it is affecting her. The other person did not show their own emotion, but trust me, it's also affecting her in one way or the other. Nobody can be that strong that everybody's mentioning your name. Your name is all over the social media, and you think we are okay. No, you are not. So, but please, let us help them and help ourselves by being measured in what we say. And also, my concern is that the other person has somebody that she also claims to be her close friend at the moment, and people are bringing that particular person into this, telling her to run away and all the rest of it. Please, can we stop? bringing other people into this problem so that it does not escalate more than it is doing at the moment. There are so many fake friends out there, so you have to be very careful. Set boundaries. Discuss things with your so-called friend initially. Tell them who you are. And on this occasion, I think one person told the other person what they are actually like. So she verbalized it and she also acted it. And the other person saw it but didn't think that it's going to affect her or it's going to be the same for her. So, because she said it herself, I was warned. You warned me. So that means that the other person was actually open to who they are. So please make sure that when you decide to be friends with somebody and they open up to you and tell you the type of person they are, take them serious and don't think that it's not going to happen to you. That way, there won't be any emotions or any of this mental health being affected. Fake friends are like shadows. They follow you in the sun. When there's sunshine, they follow you. And in the dark, they'll leave you. That's what fake friends are like. So, and growing up means that you realize that a lot of your friends they're not actually your friends. That means growing up. That some of the people you call your friends are not actually your friends. Once you notice that, then you are grown up. So please, I don't want this video to be too long, but what I just want to do today is to respond. I'm not a reactor, so I just want to respond and also to bring out a few lessons learned from this. One of them is to be measured how you talk. Be measured what you say. When you discuss something with your so-called friends, keep it that way and don't stop going backwards and forwards and talking to other people and coming back to that your friend to say what they have said. That is what is called gossip and it's not good. The next thing is to watch out for red flags. Once you notice red flags in any friendship, run. On this occasion, there were red flags, but one of them decided to stay. Watch out for red flags and run. That's the number 2 lesson to learn. And the other lesson to learn is that social media does not lie. You may go and remove things and take away things, but people still have these things stored somewhere. And when things start happening, they will start bringing them out. So that's one lesson learned. Remember, social media does not lie. Another lesson learned here is please always say the truth. Don't tell lies. Don't massage the truth. Don't always try to, hide things or tell lies and hide under things, because things will eventually come out and that will make you to look like a fool. So that's the lessons learned so far, some of the lessons. And another lesson learned here is not to be too stubborn. Be ready to apologize. Be ready to speak out. We're not all the same. Some of us can easily speak out and tell people how we feel. Some people are not like that, so we cannot all be the same. But I think on this occasion, it would have been very nice for one party to have told the other party, look, this is what you've done. This is why I'm avoiding you. And from now on, if you don't mind, I don't want our friendship to actually continue as it used to. I just want us to have boundaries now. We're not going to be enemies, but we're not going to be as like we were before. Tell the person, you are both adults. The person will not do anything to you, but always be clear. That's another lesson learned here, is to be clear with your friends what the boundaries are and be open to them. Tell them when they're hurting you, when you think they're doing something that you don't like, let them know. So and if they continue to do that, obviously, you cut away from them and they will know exactly why you have done that. I don't know whether this happened on this occasion. I don't know. But I'm only just bringing out the lessons learned from what I've seen or heard so far. So please, and as I said before, stop involving the other person's friend or the other person's friend or friends as well. Concentrate on the 2 people involved for now, especially the friends to one of them who is they claim to be their close friend, who has nothing to do with this. People are calling her out, telling her to run, telling her to be careful and all the rest of it. She doesn't need your advice. She can see what is going on, and it's up to her to decide what she wants to do. So please, I'm begging you all, because even people who are not involved in this. Even the commenters, when you see some of the comments, you can see where people are going and where people are in their mental state. It's affecting most people, but they don't even know. Some YouTubers are not sleeping. They're passing sleepless nights. That's going on with only 2, 3, 4 hours sleep, if up to that. Because they want to catch up with this, they want to do this, they want to do that, and they, some of the things said, some of the things written down, it does not show love. A lot is happening already this 2023. Please, let us stop all this hate. Let us stop all this and love people and accommodate people.